In prison, retired U.S. Marine Amir Hekmati is finally reunited with his family. They are in Germany, and Hekmati spent more than 4.5 years in prison in Iran. His fellow Marine and TV talk show host Montel never let up. He's been calling for Marine Hekmati's release for a very long time. Montel goes on the record from Bulgaria. Montel, it is wonderful to see you. I know we talked all weekend long about the good news, but tell the viewers, how did you feel when you found out finally Hekmati, 4 years and some days later, was out?
Well, you know, Saturday I was here. I arrived in Bulgaria, and I thought that he was already on an airplane. Sunday. And when we got here, we found out that the plane had just taken off. So I was sitting on pins and needles, hoping that they would get out of the country. Tonight, earlier this evening, it's 2 a.m. in the morning here in Bulgaria, so at 6 p.m. this evening, Sarah Hekmati sent me the picture, and Rami, his brother-in-law, sent me a text saying we're walking up to him right this second. And I literally broke into tears in this restaurant here because after now 2.5 years that I've been involved, I have not let up the thought of letting and hoping that he gets to see his father. And Amir is going to get to see his father. And for most Americans that don't know, his father's been suffering from a brain tumor now for well over, a year and a half. He's now in hospice, and I think he's been holding on just for this shot. And that, to me, was the most overwhelming thing of this whole process. He's going to get to see his father. And I have to say, blessings to all the other families who are right now bringing their family members home to them. It's terrible that it's taken this long, and it's terrible that it's taken all this effort to get something done that should have been done a long time ago, but they're coming home, and that's all that's important.
Montel, you've been there working so hard on this, but, one other person who we got to give a shout-out for. So many politicians get dumped on all the time, and for probably some good reasons. But Congressman Kildee, Democratic congressman from Michigan, he has been working this so long. He's been on our show a number of times. And Congressman Kildee, what a great job. What a good advocate for his constituent.
Absolutely, and let me make sure people understand. I do not take any credit whatsoever. I've just been a voice for a young man who didn't have a voice. A lot of hard work was being done. Sarah and Rami, his sister and brother, they have been tireless. I mean, and what's been crazy about it, even 2 days ago, while we were texting each other in the air and trying to get a hold of each other, Sarah, to the last breath, until she saw him, stayed steadfast in making sure that she didn't do anything to upset this transition, and now he's on his way home. So, Congressman Kildee, I also have to say, that Sarah Hekmati and Rami Hekmati were also at the President's State of the Union address, sitting there hoping that the President would say something. So, for us, I've done a lot of complaining. I don't know what happened behind the scenes. All I can say is that right now I'm so happy that every voice impact on this made this happen, and I'm so glad they're coming home.
And you're looking at the picture now. This is a picture that was just texted to me a few minutes ago. That is a picture of Amir Hekmati hugging his sister. And, of course, you see his brother-in-law, Rami, who's right there. And the two of them, as they have been working so hard. And because the parents, are older and his father is sick, they couldn't do the work, and good for them. Anyway, Montel, good work. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy Bulgaria.
I will, Greta. Good work to you, too. Thank you so much.